Welcome back to Star Wars Jedi Survivor. We're about to go to the Shattered Moon and unlock a couple of new stances.
Ah, Cal. I was hoping we could speak about something. There is a site, quite an ancient one at that, in the northern desert. I visited it during my early days on Jedha, before the Empire's presence grew.
What kind of site?
One built by those who revered Force users. We know little about them, but I found the experience quite fascinating. Perhaps you will too.
I'll check it out.
So where are we headed first? Back to Koboh? Or its moon?
Let's hit the moon laboratory first.
Alright. Maybe we can find something there to help us cross the abyss.
Cordova said he found you while he was seeking other Jedi survivors.
Yes. Hard to believe that fate brought us together once again after all this time.
Could have used that luck when we were hunting for the holocron.
I know. Luck or fate. I'm just happy my master is alive and here with us.
Yeah.
And determined as ever to tend to the Jedi legacy and resist the Empire.
Glad you didn't have to fly through that storm. So, how's it feel to be piloting the Mantis again?
Like being home.
Then why the long face?
It's been too long. My pilot instincts are all off.
I know how hard it is trying to relearn skills you put to the side.
I guess so, huh? Still, I regret ever walking away from the Mantis. Keep thinking I'm gonna slip up.
You walked away when you needed to. I know you'll pick it back up in no time.
Okay. You're a good friend, Cal.
Why, thank you, Grease. Now let's go to the moon. But first, before we actually get to the Mantis, Bode will grant us our next new stance.
Hey, Cal! Hold on. I've had this since I started freelancing. It's gotten me out of some bad situations, and I figured it might do the same for you. It's Marin, right? Well, I could get another one, if you think you might want...
No need. Bode.
Yeah, you're good. Okay.
My master always frowned upon using blasters.
You once said it wasn't the weapon that makes you a Jedi.
It's us against the galaxy, Cal. We've got to use every advantage we can find against the Empire.
Thanks, Bode.
Now, I'll show you how to use it.
We just unlocked the blaster stance. So uncivilized. With the blaster stance, you could shoot bad guys from afar, as well as keep your distance with the lightsaber using a fencing stance. The gun does have ammunition, well, quote-unquote ammunition, but you can get your ammo back by using your lightsaber strikes. You can even incorporate the blaster with your lightsaber combo, so you could just strike, shoot, strike, shoot, strike, shoot, like this. A really good stance for crowd control and picking off weak enemies with blasters, but the lightsaber combos, despite it looking very badass and cool, is very clunky and can lead to a lot of misses. You have to be a fair distance away for the combos to work because Cal pokes in the stance, he doesn't really like slash, leading to perhaps the weakest physical damage output in the game in this stance. And also, some enemies are fast enough to block or even dodge the blaster, so you might want to go for a different stance in that case.
This is a smart operation Sears put together.
Why do you say that?
All this rock? Natural shielding against sensors.
Yeah, and if anyone makes it past all that, the Anchorites have plenty of holobooks to throw at them.
Yeah, you can see how Sears managed to evade the Empire for so long. She makes her own luck, keeping so much of her power held back to achieve a larger goal.
Yeah. There's definitely more to her than meets the eye.
You two have that in common.
It's nice seeing you again, Marin.
You too, Cal. Good luck. Perhaps I will still be here when you return.
Hope so.
But I will say, if you put all of your upgrades in the blaster stance, it becomes one of the best stances in the game. You straight up get a counterattack where Cal quick draws the enemy before they can slash. It knocks them back and it does major damage. Or how about a move, which I actually think it is called quick draw, where Cal freezes time, targets a whole bunch of enemies, and then just fire. Which kind of reminds me of Red Dead Redemption 2 in a way. So yeah, Blaster, not for everybody, but if you stick with it, you'll just become a beast. Like a true cowboy. Cowboy Kestis. Exercising his second Jedi amendment to bear blasters. Screw what that Obi-Wan Kenobi says. And also, Jarl T'Pol doesn't like blasters either. And don't listen to those two. Gotta do what you gotta do. And just like with the lightsaber, you can customize your blaster and all the intricacies. It's a feature. I'm not gonna say it's useless or superfluous, but I kind of spend way too much time on the customization, so my gun just looks like a tricked out mess. Anyway, to the moon!
Ready to move?
Down for the moon of Koboh. Maybe those anchorites aren't so bad after all.
Didn't you call them weirdos?
That was before Seer told me they're helping those poor refugees hide from the Empire.
That right?
Yeah, working with the group called the Hidden Path. Real hush-hush stuff, so keep it in the family.
Understood.
It was nice to see everyone again.
Yeah, it really was. So, Cordova thinks we'll find out how to cross the Abyss by tracking down Dagon's old haunts?
That's right. You know anything about this laboratory on the moon, Grease?
What am I, a tour guide? I'm a busy Latero. No time to visit broken moons. First Jeddah, now this. Believe me, moons are nothing but trouble.
Jeddah's a moon. Had no idea.
Yeah, Jeddah's a moon, Bode. And so is Yavin.
Trip's almost over.
And so is Endor.
Sorry.
Good?
Yeah, just a smidge rusty. You?
A little restless, but we'll be fine.
Listen to you, Mr. Optimistic. Hey, you want to do me a favor? Cut it out. You're giving me a stomachache.
Sure it's not your cooking?
What was that?
We're almost there.
Locals say the moon's haunted.
Welcome to Koboh's moon, and apparently this place has oxygen because we're breathing in vacuum here. Or maybe the sky's really dark here.
Couldn't put this laboratory in a sunnier place?
No kidding. But if we find something here that'll help us navigate the Koboh Abyss, so be it.
The way Grease tells it, the Abyss is a ship graveyard. And now we're on a lunar graveyard.
A lot of graveyards.
A lot of graveyards.
Ah, it's not that bad. You're just overreacting. The Shattered Moon is a pretty hefty part of the game. Well, not quite the game, but it is a pretty, I'd say, substantial area of this chapter. And just like with the other planets in this game, we have to come back here eventually. Oh, what's this now? We still got an operational droid here?
The station is closed. They're here.
Who's here?
We've been attacked. Evacuation protocols in order. This station is closed. It is dangerous to remain here.
That's our cue to watch out for danger. That's right, the Bedlam Raiders are on the moon. And they are definitely not happy with Cal, I will tell you that much.
Cordova said there were records of Dagon visiting a lab on this moon. It says Kree written all over it.
It seems like Dagon was on the Shattered Moon at some point, but why? And what does this have to do with Kree, I wonder? Just like with any other good Star Wars mystery, things will unravel eventually. I didn't even force push anything, come on, man.
They really think there's something past the Abyss. Centauri Kree does.
I suppose that's enough for the Council.
It seems like other Jedi knew about Tanalorr to hide it away, but what was the reason why? Does Yoda know about Tanalorr too? Because he was definitely alive during that time. He had to have suspected something.
Didn't expect to see this place operational after all this time. Stay alert. We need to find that lab.
Here's a new gimmick for this area. Jet sparks. If you cross them, you'll take damage. But luckily, I don't think you fall to your death if you get hit by them. You just kind of take damage and that's it. Left is our only option, so let's settle down for a bit and check up on our perks. Because I actually do want to switch things around. I do want to put on Elixir, so that way whenever I heal, I gain back some force ability. That's going to take up 2 slots, but it's well worth the 2 slots, honestly.
Excuse me.
Oh, sorry, I was just practicing my Jedi Wick skills.
Sectors 5 through 9 inoperable. Sectors 1 through 4 operational. Facility status activated. Array status deactivated.
What's the reading?
Not holding. We'll need to reinforce the chamber again.
I find it funny that the article to the right-hand side is called "In the Name of Science." You do want to be careful here because there's a bit of an ambush. Well, half-assed ambush because I saw that guy's glow stick.
What's happening? Slippery.
With the blaster stance, you could go on a relentless strike with the saber and the gun, kind of like you can with the dual sabers, but not quite as aggressive in my opinion. Blasters is also extremely good for single targets like this.
They were waiting for us.
Let's take the smart route and go through the vent.
I'll run him through. I have trained for this. Then Ravus will reward me. He will tell me the plan, the real plan. Through combat, I will prove myself. Then I will be truly free. My life is forfeit. I have to die.
You're searching for something.
These are some cold-ass kills. I love the blaster stance animations in this game. It's like, what if Han Solo were a Jedi for a day, or what if Cal Kestis were a smuggler? Which is another reason why I thought Ubisoft botched Kay's character in Outlaws. She was supposed to be the hard-ass smuggler, but she kind of wasn't. Which I will be doing Star Wars Outlaws eventually, if not the next Star Wars game I do. Kay is just not that convincing of a smuggler, or even a character for that matter.
Yeah, me too.
I got a really bad feeling about this room. Well, time to lay waste. And this room is weird because it seems like I whiff a lot of my hits for no reason, so I'm not sure if it's coded properly or what. Maybe it's the amount of enemies here that just throws everything off, but then again, they're just B1 droids and they go down in 1 to 2 hits.
They really don't want us looking around, do they? Over here, BD. Where's the laboratory?
The laboratory is off limits. The laboratory is inaccessible.
You're okay. Find somewhere to hide.
I don't have access. I tried to tell them. Please, leave me be.
The Raiders really did a number on these droids.
Apparently, droids can be traumatized too.
Sure,
but then again, there was that one scene in Jabba's palace in Return of the Jedi where that one droid was tortured. Which kind of dark, but it was also pretty funny at the same time. Let's see what's in here. Unique metal, nice. And we just unlocked the shortcut. Let's backtrack a little bit. Sorry, I'm just 10 years late for the party. Where's General Grievous at? The reprogrammed Magna Guard. They're just about as tricky as you expect a Magna Guard to be. A challenge for Obi-Wan and Anakin, but not too much of a challenge. The same goes for gun-toting Cowboy Kestis, who can actually make short work of the Magna Guard pretty quickly. But be careful, you think you take out a Magna Guard by cutting off its head? Sometimes it won't. Oh, okay, damn, you talk even after I behead you. That's some balls on you.
Never thought I'd have to fight a Magna Guard.
Really, Cal? That was your first Magna Guard ever? I guess that makes sense. Your freaking baby Cal Kestis over here has never fought a Magna Guard. Has he fought a Droidica before? Now I'm starting to wonder. Anyway, more platforming challenges up ahead, and these are legitimately kind of terrifying because look at this. Electricity.
Got a scan? Alright, let's look.
Oh crap, we got another combat challenge Force Echo on our hands. And this one, to my knowledge, I think is easy, but be on your guard. You still gotta deal with a lot of stuff. Fractured Endurance. Now, for this one, you have to take out 150 Separatist droids, and you can use any stance you want. Damn. Oh. If I'd known this challenge were here, I would have pulled out the double saber. Things would have been a lot quicker. And speaking of lightsabers, I just took this random Star Wars quiz the other day online regarding what color lightsaber I would be. And guess what? I'm purple. I'm a purple lightsaber. I think it's mainly because I'm solitude and want to keep to myself most of the time, but I want to seek out the dark side but not give into it. Like Mace Windu. There's also this other question too on whether or not to steal a lightsaber to survive, and I'm like, yeah, why not? If I'm trying to not die, then sure, I'm stealing that lightsaber. So yeah, I guess you could call me the real-life embodiment of light and darkness. And it's a good thing these B1 droids are so weak. They just fall like tin cans. So my question to all of you for this video is, what color lightsaber are you? Or what color lightsaber do you believe yourself to be? Ah shit, things are getting crazy. Things are getting crazy. Stop with the grenades, please. Nice. That's that force fracture done. I think that's what these things are called, or force fractures.
It's gone now. We did it.
And we just got a skill point out of that. Nice. Time to proceed. Unfortunately, to proceed with more Shattered Moon platforming and shenanigans like that. Shenanigans Skywalker, you may say.
Look out ahead, BD! Not out of it yet! Kidding me? Nice work, buddy.
Sector 5 Delta, no anomalies. Scanning. Sector 5 Epsilon, no anomalies. Scanning. Sector 5 Zeta. One anomaly. The sky is broken. We've been attacked.
Aw crap, this droid thinks she's Chicken Little or some shit. The sky is broken. Sound the alarm. And then it actually happened and everything got destroyed. Except for this base for some reason. Wasn't aware the Death Star existed even back then. But then again, this is Star Wars, and almost every era of this whole saga had some sort of doomsday weapon of some varying degree of what the hell. Oh, we got a galaxy gun. What the shit is a galaxy gun? Are you gonna send nukes to a planet? I'm pretty sure I've seen this in almost every other mecha anime ever made. And this platforming right here, sometimes it's really difficult to avoid the electricity, so I tank it most of the time.
Not done yet. We can do this. Scan BD. Ready, BD?
If this is the type of platforming I'm doing here, I hate to see what Jedi 3 has in store.
You enjoy that, buddy?
BD1 said no, he did not enjoy that.
Nothing can stop us. Even a lightsaber is no match for my blaster. Jedi are considered extremely dangerous. You should be prepared. I'm always prepared. Another base for the Bedlam Raiders. We're unstoppable. Those other droids here are such chumps. They do whatever we say. Suckers. You'll never catch me taking orders like that. No way. Not me. I mean, unless it was Ravis, in which case, well, obviously. I'd sooner be broken down for scrap than get pushed around by anyone else.
Happy to help.
Were it haunted old ruin. But if the boss says there's something here, who am I to question it?
Ghosts in the machine. Oh, come on, Lucasfilm. You could have made a Ghost in a Shell reference, but you didn't. There's just ain't no way. Now, we're gonna take a shortcut back because I think I missed something where that other save point was. Right where one of the first droids are, there's this little ow. Rude. Yeah, there's this little corner right here where you can actually sneak in and grab this crate. You get the Harmony grip for the lightsaber. It's another customization item.
Oh, look. The Jedi. You shouldn't be here. No. Too close. Fun as it is to have something to fight, Ravis won't be too happy if you get any closer. So run along, Jedi.
Oh, don't worry. We're gonna see those guys again up close and personal in a few minutes. But first, we're gonna recreate A New Hope. Except there's no giant eyeball creature in the water, which, honestly, thank God, because that would have been terrifying. Not even Cowboy Kestis can take on that thing. We still got a bunch of these slitherpedes, though. Or whatever the hell these things are. Alright, cool. Now all we have to do is climb out of this whole garbage chute area. Which for some reason there was a glitch where I jumped onto the platform or that ledge right there and it didn't register, so I just fell and broke my legs. And so yeah, there are points where the platforming does not work sometimes, but at least you don't die instantly when you fall off something. That definitely would have been a thing in, say, like Shadows of the Empire. Just a Nintendo 64 game from 1997. Anyway, we just got a Force Essence, and that just increased our maximum force bar.
Make sure the way is sealed. Nobody gets through. Not even that Jedi scum.
Target is a coward.
That's right. We should send word, let them know we spotted him. I would prefer to kill him myself. Let's go!
I will destroy you.
Oh jeez, this room is annoying with all the jet sparks. Apparently that raider just died from the jet spark, so maybe not. Okay, I take back what I said. This room is definitely badass. And with that green force field that's protecting the entrance to the room, you will get an item that will help you bypass that later on.
You cannot enter the laboratory. They're not supposed to.
You okay?
They're not allowed to enter.
Oh, this part is a pain in the ass. Now, what you want to do here is time your jumps with the electrical currents. But what I did not know is that you can actually block these things with your lightsaber. So I spent a couple of minutes getting shot at and jumping around because I didn't know you can block these things at first. Then once I stopped to actually block the blaster bolts and reflect them back, I just realized, oh wait, I can do this the whole time? I can actually block the lightning too? So yeah, long story short, make your life easier, block everything until all the droids die, and then proceed.
don't want us getting to it. Whatever happened tore this moon apart.
After this point, it's going to be kind of a series of unfortunate events for Cal. He's just not going to have a good time. Well, first off, he's going to fall deeper into the facility without even reaching the lab. It's going to take a bit more time just to get there. Oh, and this part again, droids and electricity, my two greatest rivals. But this is where I find out you can also negate the electricity that's coming towards you by just blocking. Ah, is this the... Oh, I hate this part. Wall jumping, but you also have these sparks that fly out, and this time you will get knocked back and fall to your death. Or at least fall back to the previous checkpoint. Oh, god damn it. Come on, Cal, work with me. Use the Force. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sometimes he just slips off. Come on, man. Use your Mega Man X skills. I know you played that game. And jump past this spark bit right here. And jump past this next set of sparks and we should be good.
What did I say? Close it! Close it now! Deal with this,
They really don't want us inside.
I feel bad for these droids. They didn't actually be locked out here with a maniac Jedi exercising his second Jedi Amendment. Anyway, that's going to do it for part 11 of Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys on Friday for part 12. But first, let's, we're gonna do some skills real quick. Before I leave, let's take a look at our blaster stance as well as our dual wield stance. You get the flying lunge for blaster, which you have to press and hold the square button to do like this sort of really fancy stab towards the enemy that does a significant amount of damage. It also homes in on the enemy too. And we'll do backstep slash for the dual wield stance, which is really just like 2 slashes back to back. It's kind of, it's alright, but it's only useful for enemies that are right up in your face. Anyway, I'll see you guys in part 12.